All right, what is good, everybody? Welcome to the Spiritual War Room. We're going to do an update on the Karen Reed trial. The Commonwealth has rested, so now the defense is taking their shot at convincing the jury that um, Karen Reed did not commit this crime and that the Commonwealth has not proven her guilt beyond all reasonable doubt. So we're going to look into it. All right, guys, before we jump into this, don't forget to show me some love, like, share, subscribe. I always appreciate the love and support. All right. Shit. Okay. We're starting off kind of messy with cards flying everywhere. Cards are flying everywhere. Okay. So we're starting off with the Two of Dice. Five of Dice. I'm getting this like the defense team, like Jackson. Looking at everything and telling the jury, like, where is the proof? I don't see the proof. Show me the proof. Queen of Dice. You can't prove that it was her, that their case is falling apart. And it was because, goodness, because of the investigator. Okay. Oh, I see. I think it's the Four Strands. Okay. Look, whatever was done behind closed doors is not true. Like, their case is falling apart. Yeah, all the devils involved in this are fighting amongst one another because they were trying to prove that they were trying to throw Karen under the bus, right? But that didn't go anywhere. The proving that she's the one who murdered her boyfriend, it didn't go anywhere. Ten of Strands, I'm getting like they got the message out, the message, like some kind of help, like some kind of mystical intervention. The Star, Page of Spokes, and the Sun. That's why they were able to move forward with this defense. It was tricky. I heard it was tricky. Okay. All right. Nine of Scoops. I'm getting that everybody that put in the work to help Karen get over this very difficult obstacle, they're going to be celebrating soon. Um, yeah, this is this is a really tough thing to get over, especially when it's the people, when the claims are that the people who are investigating the crimes are the ones who committed this murder. And there's Karen Reed's attorneys telling the jury, show me the evidence. And all it did was raise questions about these hidden enemies, these people who are in this position of authority, who are abusing that power. Seven of Dice. Karen's gonna get a nice payout because of everything that these people did. She's gonna be sitting pretty. Spirit says that's the truth for everything that was done behind the scenes. Um, it could have helped Karen's case that experts were sent in to speak the truth about their expertise. Yeah. hmm they couldn't, like, they couldn't allow this to continue. They couldn't allow Karen Reed to be prosecuted knowing what they knew. Mhm. This was the third party. These are the ones that are trying to stay, you know, away from this mess, but they had to send in support, some expertise to set the record straight. Death. What about the death? Yeah. Wrongful death. So, John O'Keefe's family could probably be going after these people for a wrongful death. I don't know who they go after, the Alberts. I'm not really sure, but this is gonna have their money tied up. Yeah, it's gonna it's gonna be a rough ride for these people for sure. All right, what's going on with the prosecution? What's going on with the prosecution? They were going, not really having all the information, not really knowing where it was going to go, but they had a lot of confidence in I don't know, like they had way too much on their plate. There was too much stacked up against them. Too many secrets. And a bad investigator. Doing favors for his childhood friends. I'm getting this as Lally, like just not going forward with this case, not realizing that he had bit off more than he could chew, man. Mm, 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 mm. All the secrets are coming out. Okay, so let's look into the jury. How's the jury feeling at this time? We got the Hermit and Three of Spokes. Okay, this is like deliberation. Okay, so this could be what might be going down in deliberation. Um, because the Hermit speaks of isolation and seclusion. They're being they're going behind closed doors to make a decision. Knight of Dice about the Empress Karen Reed, who's very defensive right now. Okay, so likely outcome. Six of Spokes, victory. Victory. Eight of Scoops. She's gonna get away with this. That's the truth, Spirit says. Okay. Okay. So they're gonna come back with a not guilty verdict. I think it doesn't really, anyone who's been watching this case shouldn't be surprised by this. I'm more surprised that people are just like absolutely not guilty or guilty, like she did this, and I'm like, oh my goodness, have you been watching the trial? Like, I would hate to have these people on jury if this was my case, because these people, they can't see what's right in front of them. It's very alarming. Um, but yeah, this is pretty much saying that she's gonna come out victorious, and after all this is said and done, yeah, the jury will come back with a not guilty verdict. Six of Scoops. It speaks of family and friends and celebration. Hold on, let me see. Oh my goodness. Okay. What else can you tell me about the Six of Scoops? Let's get the Six of Scoops. We're talking about celebration. She's going to get away from this. That's the truth. Maybe she might be spending time with family. Yeah, that's the truth. Yeah, till the dust settles. You know, it was maybe this is just her needing to get away, like maybe spend time with people who love her, friends, family, just so she can kind of like recover from all of this craziness that has been going on. Um, yeah, I think she's gonna need that. Like, just the fact that this is gonna be done and over with, she's actually gonna be able to like rest. It's almost like she's just gonna need a couple of days just to sleep and to relax and just to, unwind and, maybe be isolated herself from all this craziness. Yeah, so it's not like anything like she's gonna be out partying, like, oh, I'm free, and this is over. She's gonna go out celebrating and drinking and all this. And she actually is probably gonna just, hide out or lay low with family, friends, people that she cares about. Doesn't look like she's really up for it. It's just, I gotta let the dust settle. This was too crazy. Like a lot of emotional and mental and psychological torment on her. Okay. Yeah, she's gonna have victory, and things are gonna turn out in her favor because, like, judgment. Can you make a judgment call on the evidence provided that she hit him with the car? And the jury's like, nah, we can't. We can't. Yeah. They did not trust the lead investigator. They did not trust Proctor at all. It could have been his testimony that kind of tipped the scales for them. They're like, oh, like we just can't trust anything this man says or does. So yeah, the lead investigator is the thing that really caused the jury to not really trust Proctor. Like they couldn't, whatever he testified to, like it turned him off, and they just didn't trust him after that. So that really hurt their case. So all right, guys. Well, that's what I have for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Again, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I always appreciate your love and support. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. All right. All right. 13:13 as I looked at the timer. We'll see you guys next time.